Okay, I finally got that one clip off. All the way down there. Okay, but I actually had to take the fuel rail off. Let's see, where is it at? It's 8mm bolt right here. 8mm bolt right here. Holds the whole fuel rail on right here. And you slightly work it. Just tug it till you kind of get off little by little. And then right between the manifold, there's like, was purposely put here. Purposely put here so you can fit your hand down in there to get that one last clip off. So the last clip is off. The other one's all the way in the back right there, but really after that last clip is off, I'm able to get this all the way out the way. So I'm just moving that all the way to the back so I don't gotta take the last one off. And then right now, I'm gonna take off the hose. Let me start this. Here we go, a little bit better. Push that off to the side. I got that clip off from way in the bottom down there. Stuck my hand through the, right here, through the big opening in the intake manifold. Now we're gonna take this off the valve cover. Right here, off the PCV valve. Not looking good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose off right here. This is the other bottom one for the, for your antifreeze line, what we're replacing right here. This is the nipple that's broken. This is the rest of the one. We're gonna take this off right here. And then we're gonna take off the throttle body right here. And I'll be right back to let you know what tools I needed to take that one off. 4 screws for your throttle body, 4 nuts for your throttle body. They look like 8mm. And then this right here, I squeeze this, get this off, and then we're ready to get the 13mm off, and it should be coming off. Okay, throttle body is off right now, but there's another hose hooked right onto the back of it. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver, take these 2 clips off, and then that's gonna be done. And then I'm gonna do 13mm all across. There should be 6 of them to get the manifold. Okay, Murphy's Law struck. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. 6 nuts holding the manifold on. This is why you gotta take loose the power steering pump all the way between the power steering pump and the manifold. There's 6 nuts. This one right here, all the way down in the freaking corner right here. 13mm. I had to adapt to try to get the squeeze, but I finally had to take the nuts off, all the nuts for the power steering pump to get in there. There's 6 nuts, one right here, one right here. There's lower and upper. Lower and upper all the way across. And then finally the last one that you gotta take off is, see if you can see it right here. There's the upper one right here, and then right underneath this, see the other little one? That's the other one, the other little one you gotta take off. There's 6 of them all together, 13mm all the way across the rail. Took me about 20 minutes just to get that one underneath the power steering pump off. Driver's side of the car, pulling at it, found another little sleeper nut. All the way back in there, right on the other side of this. Here's the bolt that goes in over here. Here's the freaking 13mm here also, but there's a 13mm all the way back in there. So the bottom ones are the tricky ones. Before you try to just yank it off, make sure everything's off because you'll crack the rest of the plastic. Try removing it right now. Okay, here's the intake manifold. It's completely off. This was the hose from the bottom. See, there's the bottom right there. I actually couldn't get this hose off fighting with this, so I left it on. But it goes, this wasn't the heater core hose. It goes right into the master cylinder here. Somebody else out there knows what it's for, go ahead. But the whole intake manifold is off right now. Another thing, Murphy's Law, can go wrong, will go wrong. Right here, top of the intake manifold comes off. It goes across right here. I tried getting the clip off right here. and I cracked it off right here. So good luck finding this part, because I'm gonna have to see if I can locate this one. I don't even know what this is for. Gotta look into it. But yeah, when you get this off, see it's connected to the intake manifold. It slides right off right here. I couldn't get it off. Actually, it was stuck on there when I was trying to get it off. So I went ahead and tried to take the clips off of here, and it cracked. So I gotta get another one of those. Alright, well, I'm gonna you see on the thing how to actually cut this part off and everything. That's how to get the intake manifold off. If you got any questions, message me. One more thing I forgot to show you here. Okay, this right here is the stud that got to come out so you can put the new one in for the kit. See, there's a bunch of studs. This right here is a 4mm socket, and believe it or not, I thought this was going to give me a problem, but this right here actually was fairly easy. 4.5mm socket on the end. You'll be able to screw that one out and put the new one back in. Then it's going to expose the other hole back there, the one that we got to put the other bolt in, that went way all the way on the end over there. That right there took the longest right there. You're getting that 13mm out. Then this was the other hidden 13mm down there. Okay, so this is what I had to do to fix it right here. This is the one that Car Saturn sent right here. Right here, that's the one that Car Saturn sent. Okay, this is the actual original one for the car. It's the one that Car Saturn sent right here. They got the little nipple right here, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference. But the one that Car Saturn sent actually seemed like it was machined a little bit too fat for this side where I couldn't get it in. Put the 13mm back in, and it's going to sit okay. This right here, we got the gasket on, so the pressure with the gasket is going to not allow anything to leak. But I wanted to get those in before I started the cutting.